pagpapalot po ninyo para mapaganda, mapaunlad mo, maibalik ang ganda asenso ng Maynila.
So very clear talaga na gusto ko ni Yorme. First and foremost, gusto niya kasi gawing Singapore daw ang Maynila. Tinanong ko if it's possible.
Wala ang model.
Yes. So gusto niya mag-focus sa minimum basic needs, which is the social services. Yun nga sinabi niya, pabahay, hospital, paaralan, edukasyon, trabaho. But yun nga, ang support ko would be to support all of these because ang trabaho ng si Alcalde ay maging presiding officer and to make all of these happen. And
gawa ng mga batas sa ordinansa.
yes, to ensure that yung mga the city councilors would understand the vision and we would synergize and go towards one direction, and that is to support yung minimum basic.
Shout out. Shout out sa'yo, kapatid. Wish you. Shout out tayo. May nag-comment eh. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Eileen De Luna, hello, hi. Hi, Eileen De Luna, hi. Eileen De Luna.
Team run. After the break, we'll send you to our NBA TV studios for the American Express. Challenges 8 best.
I think the Pacers, again, poor start, but they just kind of stayed with who they are. And their defensive intensity started to rise. The pace started to pick up as well. Now they feel a little bit more like themselves here in the second half.
Underneath, Portis, no. Tagay backs it away. Now Turner and Portis locked arms. Push each other away. Demhard in the paint, trying to go over top Giannis.
Shout out Raheem. Raheem, shout out.
Portis with a frame, that's good.
Thank you for comment, Raheem. Hello.
He's got 12.7 rebounds. Turner knocked away. Now a foul is called. Turner was asking for one. As the physicality increases.
You can see it. Portis frustrated more than anything. He misses the layup. They get tangled up here. And again, the officials not wanting to blow the whistle there. Portis comes back on the next possession and knocks down that triple.
Giannis just picked up his third. Turner at the line. 12 of 18 from the foul line. The Bucks are 4 of 8. Chance here to tie it. Short.
You rarely see that, particularly because both teams will come into the lane early. Rockford is not happy with it.
The explanation. And Doc continues to dig the Guthrie. Guthrie said, all right. Marvin Ham has a couple of words as well. Other chance.
Another time. That's like getting that speeding ticket, though, right? You know, you're like, well, the last guy came through at 6 bell, but you're the one that gets caught.
We're trying to go to the speed cameras.
Yeah.
Giannis with an air ball. 56-56. Demhard driving. Turner.
The thing right there. The early attack in the shot clock before the defense is set, and able to create that triple opportunity.
The response from A.J. Green.
The Bucks are not going to go quietly here tonight.
5 of 8 from downtown for Green. Halliburton. No. Giannis comes away with a rebound, and a loose ball foul is going to be charged to Neesmith.
The key to this is that attack right there. You see how Portis has got to come in? And that just creates the opportunity. What they do a great job of is spacing. A lot of times guys will just get flat-footed on the attack. You got to create an angle for your teammate to make that pass out where the defender can't recover. Great job by Turner.
Oh, how about Porter getting right to the iron with a two-handed slam?
A luxury to have somebody not named Antetokounmpo initiating offense, going into attack mode.
61-59, Halliburton. 61-61.
Nice it up.
Here's Walker, making sure that Giannis is unable to finish. He'll go to the foul line.
Sometimes when you get 3-point shooting, it really forces the defender to just get a step further away from the help position it creates an opportunity for Porter Jr. to turn the corner and get downhill.
Number 4 from the line tonight. Take a look at the upcoming playoff schedule. TNT tomorrow night, Golden State and Houston, Game 5, and then Minnesota and the LA Lakers. Game 5 follows it. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Second doesn't go. Kuzma is checked in. He gets the offensive rebound. Now it's put out by Mathurin. Porter with a 3. And a timeout taken by Rick Carlisle.
How about the extra effort there? Kuzma coming up with that offensive rebound that led to that Porter Jr. triple.
65-61, Game 5. Porter. He's got 9, 7 in the third. Out of the timeout, 65-61, 4:59 to go here in Game 5 from Indianapolis, Indiana. Giannis and the Bucks trying to force a Game 6. B.J. McConnell with Mathurin, Halliburton, Turner, and Obi Toppin. McConnell up top, now up on the wing. 10 of the shot clock. Porter stays with Halliburton. Shot clock down to 5 as Porter arrives on the scene.
They just seek the best shot on every possession. No hero ball in their game, and Giannis talking about being a hero, coming up with that deuce.
Indiana 8 for their last 11 from 3. McConnell trying to get into the paint. Cut off. Here's Mathurin. Mathurin, Giannis kicks it away. And Turner ties him up. As Giannis was flying in to the ring rocker. And Turner.
Doc's calling for a review here. A great job of Giannis just timing the dribble from Mathurin right there. Yeah, they're probably going to know that he went for a play on the ball. That's the issue. If you contest that up top, you can see. You could argue he's going for the ball there.
Ball plays under review to see the PG criteria for a flag or foul.
Right there, yeah. And the part of the issue, you're really trying to deter guys from making an effort on that play. You know, if you can't truly contest the shot, that's where oftentimes you're worried about having a significant injury.
We'll look up for you at the scorer's table. For Brittany Brooklyn, a quick decision.
After replay review, there is no wind-up impact or follow-through, so the play will stay as a common foul.
Common foul. A wind up there. And you see Giannis kind of close the arm a little bit.
And part of that too, I will tell you, it's been a while, but there was a time when I would be off my feet. When you're going full speed at attack and you believe your feet get hit, it is an uncomfortable feeling. But I like the no call there in terms of the reflection.
There's a lot of that sort of stuff back, New York Knicks, Pat Rock, Doc Rivers, right? Your former teammate.
Oh, it was very good. Listen, I will say this, you hear this all the time, but the level of physicality we've seen in the postseason this year is every bit as much as you've seen at any other time. There's no question about it. And when you factor in these guys are bigger, stronger, and faster collectively.
You're certainly seeing a lot more physicality on the court for the course of the last 18 months in the NBA.
And I think it's been great for the game. Folks will say, like, well, you should play it at this level all season long. I disagree with that because, one, I think it leads to a lot more injuries and other issues, but I do like it escalating as the season progresses in terms of what they're going to allow. And it is physical right now.
69-64. Giannis 4 of 8 from the line. He's got 15, 8, and 8. Cotto into the front court. Who's on the switch? Here's Halliburton with Portis on him. Halliburton behind the back. Over.
Such a good job of lulling you to sleep with the way he likes to dance with the ball and just create the next play.
The double comes, and the foul's going to be charged to Indiana. It's going to be on Pascal Siakam. It's his third. Get mic'd up and go inside both huddles.
You want this game? We're going to have to take the game. All right? That's the deal. We got to maintain the intensity of the force. Get it up quicker and get faster. Keep the tempo going. Keep running them.
Giannis
Looking like Steph Curry did at the free throw line.
Last week was actually 166. And Rick Carlisle, they want to get out and go. Keep that pace up. Halliburton to three. And Giannis tears down his 9th rebound. Lead pass to Portis. He backs it over in the direction of Green, but Mathurin is there. Not been able to keep it. Here's Mathurin. Giannis is called for a foul. Remember, they already lost their coach's challenge. It comes down awkwardly, taking a rest over by the Pacer bench in front of the legendary Quinn Buckner.
Yeah, I thought initially they brought knees there. Yeah, you can see he came across the arm there. Doesn't like the ball. That's the right one by the official.
It's his 4th. First goal for Mathurin from the line. Porter in for Green and Sims. Joko Sims in for Giannis, who, as I mentioned, just picked up number 4.
And you can see he's wavering a little bit there coming out. And this is going to be a really critical stretch here for the Bucks. Not having Giannis on the court. They struggled a little bit in that second quarter in terms of just getting good looks at the rim.
14 from 21. And the line. Here's Junior short. Halliburton over to McCollum. With the Bucks getting back, McCollum is connects. It's a 2-point game.
That's the transition offense. When they can play downhill, they just put so much pressure on them because of their spacing and indecision making.
Trent. Sims with the offensive rebound. Portis. Here's Kuzma rising up in the three as it goes. Mathurin handles it. Mathurin. Over to Siakam. He's been quiet tonight here in Game 5. Halliburton. Over Porter. Short. Kuzma now. On the drive. Porter will settle it down. Under 2 minutes left here in the third. Portis trying to muscle his way around. Trent takes it back from Halliburton. Fires a three and Sims with the offensive rebound and the slam dunk. Siakam it's a good stroke get back.
We've seen that a few times where they get the great effort and convert, but then the laps defensively not getting back, giving up an easy one.
Bucks up 2. Porter. Graces it. McConnell looks around. Pulls it back out to the wing. Settling into the half-court offense. McConnell now. Richardson.
He does such a great job of reading. He knows he's going to get a switch. It's just a matter of whether or not he gets a good enough angle to attack at that time he did.
10 points for McConnell off the bench. Tied at 73. Shot clock down to 4. Portis off balance. Toppin has it knocked away by Porter. Last touch by Toppin.
He's saying after the initial deflection by Porter, but if you recall, even if you win this challenge, you don't have one for late in the game. So he's probably thinking, I'd rather save that. This is a tie ball game right now. You don't necessarily win or lose. You want to give up the ability to challenge in the fourth quarter.
Pressure on the inbounds and release, and Kuzma calling a timeout.
And that was a huge play there to lose that timeout here on the baseline out of bounds.
Tied at 73.
Time WNBA All-Star.
Neesmith comes up with it, and then batted Neesmith once again to McConnell on the side. TJ McConnell.
you're not going to get away with a split because they're going to foul or it's a good call because of how physical it is. You're allowed to kind of grab a little bit, so it's really hard to split a pick and roll here. And you can see here, he just caught him reaching in, matching him just as he pulled the trigger there. It's a huge play to get them 3 free throws here at the end of the quarter.
Porter, his first trip to the line tonight.
You know why the fans are mad? They saw the Pistons Knicks game. No call there. They were supposed to be upset, but you can see clearly he's on his arm. As soon as he goes up, it's honestly an easy call. I'm actually, as smart as these fans are, a little surprised that they were upset about it.
Tied at 75 and a chance to grab the lead with 0.8 remaining here in the third. Pacers were down 33 to 13 early. That's going to end the third quarter tied at 75 with 12 minutes to go. The intensity rising. Nembhard and Bobby Portis. Yeah, you know what's on the line tonight. Portis again. Turner. And Giannis and Turner getting tangled up. 12 minutes to go.
Give it up one time for Two Thins! Jam Jam! And last but not least, make some noise for Boomer! As well as his high-flying power back, all powered by AES Indiana! Pacers fans, we need you.
Gary Trent Jr., who has really struggled here tonight.
His first made 3, 1 of 8. Connell dribbles through the paint. Short. And Turner is fouled.
Possession to get 2 free throws there.
Others at the line, and now they're going to say,
That's the question there. And you can see, that's a good call. Just sideline out of bounds.
explanation to Rick Carlisle for Courtney Kirkland.
TJ McConnell, so that even a bad miss ends up flat, because if he hits the rim there, I don't know that they get that offensive rebound.
Dennis Walker in. Casey Eckler. Bobby Portis checks in for Lopez. Mathurin up top. Playing game 4. Mathurin
They're just turning the corner, attacking that switch.
Giannis trying to spin out. Walker gets by him along the end line and lays it up and through. He's got 21, 9, and 9. Another triple-double. Mathurin. And foul.
Giannis getting a little match up. He's got the younger Bruce Walker on. He's able to turn that corner. And he's so long and athletic. Takes off from the other side of the rim there and able to convert.
Indiana by 1. Collision, no call. 5 on the shot clock. McConnell McConnell. TJ McConnell. He's got the clock in his hand. Clock's going down. And he's operating.
You called it that. He had a sense of the clock there. But that hesitation at the end forced Kevin Porter to commit. Not that he hesitates there, and then he gets that commitment once they're on the underneath his feet. Just a savvy play by the veteran.
15 in game 4, 16 tonight.
The battle. The same thing happened in the first half. It was the second unit that came in and kind of stabilized this patient group.
He's got a team high EP. That's 10 of the last 14 for the Pacers. There's 6 teams in Indiana. Giannis looking over to Porter. Porter's with the 3. Too strong, and he's with the rebound. McConnell gets by Giannis, leaves it for Tagay. 19 for Turner. 5-point lead for the Pacers.
It's still the TJ. Still here. The scoring, the playmaking, the facilitating, setting the tone for the hometown Pacers.
Largest lead of the night for Indiana. First round coverage on NBA TV presented by AT&T.
That was better, Boomer! One Pacer fan! Get the loudest that you have been! Siakam. Ticket packages and guarantee the ability to purchase your seats for this season's Pacers playoff run. Visit Pacers.com/deposit to place your deposit now, because when it's gold out season, you need to be here. Another terrific performance by Miles Turner, backing up the 23-point outing he had on Sunday in Milwaukee. 19-8 tonight. That's our top of the take. He's 3 of 5 from three-point range. Let's check in with JJ.
During that timeout, Rick Carlisle went over a couple of sets. Then Jenny Boosick had this message: we've got to get every rebound. Rick Carlisle nodded. He put the two hands together as if to motion to squeeze the basketball. He said, if it's on the ground, his shot, we've got to get those rebounds.
That was the kind of those are the possessions that you have. You got to secure them. In the playoffs, there are no possessions you can take for granted.
Ran away, and that is good by Trent.
Poor communication, because I thought pretty well guarded was AJ Green, and ended up with 2 bases on him, and nobody was up there to switch up.
Here is Nick Hard out. Turner shot fake, covered up by Trent Jr. And even down 5. It's been a 12-2 run by the Bucks.
We're 9 seconds when we got the ball, so he's got plenty of time at the post. Whoever, particularly shorter than Siakam. Let's see if he comes alive in the offensive end.
Milwaukee's made 13 threes. Trent's made 3. Green's made 5. And a good goal. Against Lee Smith, they help. Cutting is Porter. Finds Porter's blocked by Halliburton. Barbee's help. Gets it to Turner. Finds Halliburton. Here's Siakam against Green from Green
is not a defender, and you got one of the offensive players in the league there.
Inside Florida play. 1-point Milwaukee lead. They rip it away.
Halliburton went to double.
Lee Smith plays it in. Pacers have the lead. 6 straight Indiana points. And Halliburton with 2 terrific defensive plays. Air ball. Saved though by Portis. That would have been a big rebound for the Pacers to get. Now Porter, a 3. Giannis. And that is Siakam. Called for the foul.
Hands are going to be really important. Giannis on the inside, but really good activity in there. Halliburton gets it up. Get a pretty easy bucket on the part of Neeson.
And now free throws for identical ball. Free throw numbers 15 and 16. 25, 14, and 10.
Meantime, Siakam picked up his 5th foul.
David Guthrie talking to Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, but with Joshua Beal talking about 2 minutes ago, one of the best offensive players. Typically, one of the best offensive players had 5 fouls. He's got a guard. I'll take the Brooklyn. So I'm curious how the Pacers look, how to defend him. Giannis, given the fact that Siakam, best offensive player, has 5 fouls.
26 for Adetokounmpo. And when I have him making 7 straight free throws. Chance to give the Bucks the lead after the Pacers win on that 6-0 run. And the Pacers have it, and a chance to take the lead. We're tied at 95. Scored a couple of baskets here late. Now it's Halliburton.
He's trying to get it to Siakam before the junior on it. It's being doubled by Jimmy Grant.
Siakam fades and missed it. And it's rebounded by Giannis. Eastwood was in there fighting for the rebound. Trent for three. It's no good. And Pacers have it. Pacers with 2.5 to play, trying to regain the lead. In a game they trail by as many as 20. Twice this year in the regular season they trail by 20 or more.
They don't go double. This is a bucket. Very good find, and Miles does a great job. He comes out of the corner on the right side because they can feel the double team coming against the opposite. Very well done by the Pacers. This is very well done. Look from the right side. You see him come in there. Derek Jr. has fallen asleep trying to recover. Did late and had a foul turnout going for the bucket.
20 to play. 19 and 9 for Miles Turner. 20-point game for Turner, the 11th of his playoff career. He's done it now in back-to-back games. And 23 in the game 4 win Sunday night in Milwaukee.
He's so much more experienced than that. There's a calm about Miles Turner. As we talked about, he's 10 years in. This guy's a billion from, all the way to the conference final. That experience matters in this kind of game. You can see it. No one is really panicking on part of the Pacers.
Giannis directing traffic.
He wants to try to take Miles. But you can see the help there.
Corner. Cut off by Denmark.
Trent for three. That's just a heck of a bucket. That's just a heck of a bucket. Cannot fall asleep.
21 for Trent. He's had 4 3-point field goals in this quarter.
Good triple. Great touch pass there. Miles Turner. That was good.
90 plus to play. 90 seconds. 98-97 Milwaukee.
You got 14. I love it. That's good. And I'm watching this game. That's the way it should be.
And with the ball. Hands it all down. His three is good. Back-to-back threes by Trent and A.J. Green. And the Milwaukee Bucks have a 4-point fourth quarter lead at 101-97. For A.J. Green, his first of the fourth quarter, the guy to his right, Gary Trent Jr., has hit all 4 of his in this fourth quarter. It's 101-97 Milwaukee with just over 8 minutes to play. If Milwaukee holds on, our first round series will continue on Friday night as the Bucks at Fiserv Book 4 would play host to the Indiana Pacers. So that's Game 6. Friday night, May 2nd, if necessary, if the Bucks hold on and win. And if a Game 7 is necessary, it would be Sunday, May 4th, here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Milwaukee is 5 of 10 from 3-point range in this fourth quarter. They are 15 of 34 in the night at 44%. And now the Pacers down 4. But as you said, Quinn, a lot of time. Halliburton gets into the front court. Halliburton lays it in.
Because that screen was set up so high on the other side of the half court, you're able to get Halliburton downhill. He's able to get to the ring.
He's had heroics when they beat the Bucks here back in mid-March. 101-99, Milwaukee by 2.
Nice shot. They just switched it. Don't allow a goal for me. AJ Green just walk away from it.
Giannis throws it in.
He's longer. If he gets middle, that's a tough one.
So 28.
Once it gets in the paint, there's nothing missing. I was trying to bring that up, get his hands on the ball. Giannis is starting to do a little milk face. I didn't know he did that.
Chance for a three-point play with less than a minute to play. 8.5 minutes to play. The Pacers have their largest lead of 87-82. It was a quick 9-0 Milwaukee run that gave them the lead. Smith the rebound. 103-99. They got Giannis on Halliburton.
It's just the outside of that little Cooper. He was looking to try to get it.
Halliburton gets inside and he is fouled by a quick ball. That's the fifth foul on Giannis.
Well, he fouled it. He didn't across the fire. He didn't across the face. Right there. Screw there a little bit. So we have to take a look at it.
Now a couple of free throws for Halliburton is 14 points. 9 assists, 6 rebounds.
Aaron recently had a conversation with the defensive coordinator, Jimmy Boosie. They got to decide how they want to to the people. But who helps? Oh, they get it in.
Almost a 5-second cap. 2-point game, 103-101.
42.
Guarded by Nemhard. Screen comes.
Yeah, he'll take the shot.
It's short, rebound Siakam. Pacers a chance to tie or take the lead. Halliburton out front, guarded by Porter. Halliburton to the inside. And he dunks it! Goes over to see mom and dad. Indiana's tied it at 103 with 10 and 8/10 to play.
It's a really good offensive read there.
Tyrese Halliburton 2 free throws. The Pacers get the defensive stop, and then Halliburton the dunk.
Does a good job. He reads it. Jerry Jr. gets cut off. Nice job by Siakam to seal, to make sure Porter can't get in position to help. Right at the rim, you get a two-handed dunk. That's pretty good offense.
So the Pacers answer, tied at 103, our ninth tie. We've had 10 lead changes, all in the second half. Make sure you're with us after the game. It's our Andy Moore post-game show. All the highlights, comments from the Pacers, head coach Rick Carlisle. JJ and Eddie will have you covered. Our Andy Moore post-game show here on FanDuel Sports Network. Alongside Quinn Buckner, I'm Brisbane area 10 and 8/10 to play. Indiana leads the series 3-1. Let's check in with JJ.
Much like the last time out, rebounding of big importance. Rick Carlisle telling his guys, if you do get a rebound, call timeout right away. The Pacers have one timeout.
They do it. The Bucks don't have any timeout.
Yeah, I wonder about that timeout they had to call at the end of the third quarter when Kuzma couldn't get the ball in bounds.
What do you wonder about?
Hopefully that comes back to haunt them.
It does. What happens if they can't get it in now? That's a technical foul if the Pacers get the shot. They get a technical shot.
Porter Jr. will inbound. 17,274 on their feet. Indiana trail by as many as 20. And Giannis, the two-time MVP, has it.
I like what they put.
They double it. Giannis misses. We're going overtime.
determined to get that shot. That's where the Pacers on the defensive end, solid on the Tentacumpo. And he gets it. You can see Neesmith don't let him go middle. It's a fadeaway that he takes. Doesn't get it to go down.
The Pacers and the Bucks in Game 5 head to extra session. 5 more minutes, tied at 103 on FanDuel Sports Network. Had to win a game in overtime in the first-round playoff series against Milwaukee. That's John Halliburton. Tyrese's dad, 4 big points down the stretch by Ty. 2 free throws that don't. We head to overtime, tied at 103. All 5 starters for both teams in double figures. Turner leading Indiana with 21. Halliburton has 18. Neesmith 14. Nembhard 12. Siakam 10. TJ McConnell 18 off the Indiana bench. For Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo a triple-double, 28, 16, and 11. 21 for Gary Trent Jr. All 4 of his threes in the fourth quarter. 18 for A.J. Green. 14 for Portis. And 11 for Kevin Porter Jr.
Start at those of you know at home. You get 2 timeouts as you go into overtime.
Rick Carlisle said it well before the series. Winning is hard. Winning a series is hard. The Pacers now in position in overtime to try to advance to the second round. Give the ball to the Pacers.
This Bobby Portis lays down there. Did he take a cheap shot or give one? I think he gave one. He's jumping. Oh, you know what he did? When he jumped, he put his inside arm on Miles. So when Miles jumped, it made him go higher than, made Porter go higher than he used to jump. And he didn't know how to land. And so they called him for the foul because he grabbed the arm of Miles Turner.
Pacers have their 5 starters on the floor. The Bucks have their 5 starters. Again, here's Giannis guarding Halliburton. Halliburton beats him inside. Has to pull it out to Turner. Neesmith drives against Portis. Ducks inside with a left hand. And that ball knocked out. It's Pacers ball. The left 13 to shoot. Getting an offensive rebound. Shot clock resets to 14. Again,
right here. Take the matchup up double.
Halliburton for 3.
They got to come double, and what you had was Giannis lost sight, and a really nice jump on the offensive end by Halliburton to lead position and get himself in position to knock down that 3.
Tyrese Halliburton in his Pacers career has hit a number of clutch shots. A big one to start overtime. Giannis to match. No good. And trapped out by Neesmith.
That's the 50-50 ball you want to get.
Neesmith chased by Giannis. Halliburton just hit the 3. That was his second of the night. Now matched up against Bobby Portis. Shot clock at 7. Halliburton beats him and missed it. Just left it short.
Yeah, they got nerves a little bit too.
And Trent hits his 5th 3 since halftime.
Pretty good pass by Kevin Porter Jr. It's a pump fake, getting defender in the air, and then wide open shot.
And it worked. Halliburton's on the ground, so it was 5 on 4 for Milwaukee. Halliburton thought about it.
Offense is looking down. And Siakam will be closer to the inside. He's got big hands.
And that's going to be knocked out by Chowder. It is Milwaukee ball.
Shadow going, Kevin Porter, Gary Trent Jr., and Madeline. Can you imagine why? Spending time in Toronto both.
Got the start. Again, no Dave Lillard. Trent fumbled it, but now he's going to launch and hit another three, his sixth. And just like that, Milwaukee is in front. 109-106.
Dave Lillard said this about that he's never gonna allow anybody with no confidence. Nice job coming up with that rebound there. And Gary Trent Jr. says never been around anybody more confident.
Giannis got the rebound, and it's a three-point Milwaukee lead.
Nice job. Way to get out to him.
Knocked away by Halliburton. He just missed two threes. Now he finds Neesmith. Warris defending. Pacers down three.
Good time.
Here's Ty for three. He's missed three straight. After starting overtime with the three.
And all of them are getting shook.
109-106 Milwaukee. We're inside 2 minutes now. Trent again.
Somebody said something to him. He's going to say something back.
Gary.
I'll tell you what, he is lighting up that three-point line.
7th in the second half and overtime. 3 of them here in overtime, and the Bucks lead by 6.
Are born from great opportunity.
Gary Trent Jr. started his career in Portland alongside Damian Lillard, played the last 3.5 years in Toronto. Signed as a free agent by Milwaukee. He had 9 3-pointers in game 3. He's got 7 tonight.
A highly competitive guy. Not only that, he's got great confidence. You can see he's let everybody see that he's very proud of the fact that he's been knocking down shots. He came over and had a little bit of jaw-jacking with some of the fans here in Cambridge. But Chris, he has been on fire. You've got to make him put the ball on the floor. Remember those twos? Let him hit those tough twos.
He shot 59% from 3 in the 4 games against the Pacers in the regular season. He came in tonight 14 of 27. He's now 21 of 42, 50% in the playoffs against the Pacers. Neesmith, catch and shoot 3, got it.
That's the second time the Pacers have come out with a timeout and more play for Neesmith. First was one when we got to the middle, and this one was one when we got to the three-point line.
He's got 17. Knocked away by Nemhard. Halliburton missed it, tipped up and in by Neesmith.
Making all effort team. There's one to be made, Neesmith makes it.
Just like that. It's only a matter of seconds, and the lead is just 1 for Milwaukee. 112-111. Trent again.
Oh, my goodness, you gotta get to it. Get to it.
He's made 4 threes in overtime. Turner catches. No good. Batted out. And Trent saves it. It's a 4-point lead. Giannis at the rim. And the lead back to 6 after the Pacers were able to cut it to 1. Gary Trent Jr. has hit 8 threes in the second half and overtime, and Milwaukee with a 6-point lead with 47.5 seconds to play.
Plenty of time.
111. Trent scored the first 12 of the overtime for the Bucks. Giannis just scored. And it's a 6-point Bucks advantage with 47 and 5/10 seconds to play. This is game 5. The Pacers won the first 2 games here. 117-98, 123-115. Friday night lost game 3, 117-101 after leading by double figures in the half. They blew out the Bucks on Sunday, 129-103. Tonight they trailed by as many as 20. They forced overtime. If necessary, game 6 in Milwaukee Friday. Game 7 would be here on Sunday.
Pacers don't have any timeout for this.
Rick Carlisle's had to use both of them here in overtime. Halliburton catches, sets for 3, and it's short. Giannis the rebound. So after he made his first of the overtime, Halliburton's down his 4 straight. That's the first foul.
That's just the first foul.
In overtime.
For the next foul, foul shot for him. Don't let anybody go long.
That was taken, and that's the foul on Neesmith. AJ Green and the Bucks are trying to break an 8-game road losing streak in the playoffs. Before that, they had won 8 of 12 during the championship season. And they beat Phoenix in the finals.
I've seen crazier things, Chris. I've seen crazier things than being down 6 with 40 with 24 to go. 40 to go.
Remember the Dallas game? I think the Pacers in the Dallas game were down 7 less than a minute and won in regulation.
I don't like the fact that AJ Green shot a foul shots. I'll tell you that.
Green and Trent, 14 of 26 combined for 3-point range. 33 for Trent after he scored 37 in game 3. And Green after he had 15 in game 1. He had 12 in game 3 with 4 threes. He's about ready to put 20 on the field. Pacers have to work quick to get no timeouts. Here's a long 3 by Nick.
Oh, yeah, baby! Foul.
It's a 4-point game. And Milwaukee takes a timeout.
How about that deep one? There. That's a deep one.
Third of the night for Andrew Nembhard. He's got 15 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Nembhard's had 20 big shots in his early Pacers career. Against the Knicks a year ago in game 3. Pacers down 4. Bucks will be able to advance the basketball. They have 1 timeout remaining.
They're only shooting 65% from the foul line. So, Chris, frankly, especially if it's Giannis, I got to take a risk. I got to take a risk to foul him, but I don't want to foul Green. I'll take a risk. Probably on Borders, but the rest of the guys, I'm leaving it alone. But you don't want to foul Green, Trent Jr., and maybe Porter Jr. You're going to have to take a risk.
What about the numbers tonight for Giannis? 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 13 assists. Both teams have 5 starters in double figures, 21 apiece for Turner and Halliburton. 33 for Trent, 30 for Antetokounmpo. Garrett Trent Jr. has been the difference in the 4th quarter and overtime. He's got 24 of his 33.
They're putting Walker in the game because Giannis is tied.
And Siakam also has 5 fouls. Green. Got it to Trent. Taken by Nembhard.
Shot by Nembhard. Get there and take it.
Pacers still have a chance. Halliburton has it. 20 seconds to play. And he'll lay it in and a foul.
Now they mind because of the 3-point play.
Tyrese Halliburton beat A.J. Green. The to 2.
I think the Bucks felt the Pacers were going to foul. And you see, Nembhard always jelly on the spot in a big moment. Kept the ball and he gets it up to Tyrese, who gets it off the glass.
It's a 1-point game. Remember back in mid-March, when the Pacers rallied in the final seconds to beat the Bucks. Can they do it again?
Was that away from the play foul? If that ball is timeout.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
Thank you. I'll give him the timeout. The other one is the ball. That's a foul shot at the ball.
17 and 1/10 to play. Let's look back last year in the playoffs, Pacers and the Bucks. And Indiana needed overtime to win. And here's Tyrese Halliburton.
Nice job getting the teardrop in there. And it's able to make that one happen. Coming at you, ladies and gentlemen.
Indiana won game 3 overtime, 121-118. This was a month ago.
This is a terrific play. Giannis gets over there too late. That's a bucket. That ties it. Tyrese has to go to the line to win the game, and he's able to do it.
Halliburton just completed a 3-point play to cut the deficit to 1. 118-117 with 17 and 1/10. Either team has a timeout remaining.
Yeah, in fact, that's a big deal. But you look at guys that continue to make plays. It's Nembhard. Nembhard has made plays. Nembhard, Neesmith, they make effort plays. Nembhard makes some any difficult to quantify play.
Indiana trailed by 7 at 118-111 with 40 seconds to play. Green gets it to Porter.
Got the foul.
Into Green. And out of bounds! Trent lost it!
He lost it. Really good guy. He just took his eye off the ball. The ball died a little bit because the Pacers got a handle. Here we go.
8 seconds. Halliburton against Giannis. Halliburton, 3 seconds. Puts it in! He put it in! 1 3/10.
There's no timeout.
No timeouts for the Bucks. Giannis to inbound.
That happened.
Here's Trent.
Great victory for these guys. What a heck of a victory. Struggle.
And Tyrese Halliburton, a month after he did it in the regular season, does it again.
Goes over and give his dad the biggest hug. His mom's over there as well. But we got to get action going. And I think Giannis is going to go over and make sure he congratulates Tyrese. And these guys have been battling. And they're going over because I think there's some miscommunication with Tagay. If you take a look at the shots, and Tyrese's father, John, does a nice job getting to the rim, so they're just making sure they clean that up.
Tyrese Halliburton in his Pacers career has made many a clutch basket. Quinn, I've got a chart for all of the clutch baskets he's made, but maybe none bigger than that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who said overhyped, overrated, you got the wrong one. Making big plays in big moments is what it's about. And that's what Tyrese Halliburton is doing. But listen, the entire team played and made some plays. TJ was outstanding, I thought. Was able to get something. They still trying to clean it up. We got Tagay, we got Matherin, and we got all kind of guys out here in the middle of this. Security's there.
make sure they get him out of it. Trying to get him rattling out. It's a little bit of everybody. There's some disappointment, I'm sure, on the part of the Bucks. But the Pacers did a good job. And they've got to make sure you get guys in the proper position. You need to celebrate the victory.
What a win for the Indiana Pacers. Down 118-111 with 40 seconds to play, and the longest tenured Pacer, Miles Turner, standing by with JJ.
We could go so many different directions with this, but Miles Turner, you're down 7 with about 40 seconds left. Quinn said there's plenty of time. What did you guys say in that huddle, and how did you do this?
We never stop believing, man. We never stop believing. I know how we do. I know how we do. I know how we do.
That point resiliency is a calling card of this team, whether it's game to game or quarter to quarter. When you're trailing by 20, can you share a little bit about that mindset and how you got back into the game?
Man, I said it, bro. We were good at believing in each other. Tyrese makes some special plays. Aaron hit big shots. Drew hit big shots. There's walking locked up. And Scout hit like, it's going to be cool, man. You know, we've been doing this for a long time, so can't get too hot too low. You know, we have a challenge coming up, but we're going to celebrate this one tonight.
I was going to say, up and down the roster, I could have picked anyone for this walk-off there.
Ayun na, wala. Ang susi. May susi na. May susi. Okay. Ayun, no.
Ayoko na mag-delta. Diyan na ako nag-gusto. May kasama pa ako.
Okay, okay naman.
Oo, ano sila, friend sila. Tapos, alam mo yung nila-refresh ko. Tapos, parang kukulitan na. Parang, tubuan na lang yung saan na ganun. Gusto ko yung ganun eh. Kasi, yung mag-feel na stress ko. Gusto ko yung ganun. Tapos, yun sa, actually, kamaya. Sige, ano bang, sila dito sila. So, bawal kasi ang pag-order sa kanila. Sila din bawal sila mag-order sa kanila. Kasi, so, ano naman, parehas naman yun. Papa burger. Parehas, pero bawal na ito. Sabi na, sige, ano, so ba ng team? Sige, bigyan na namin po ng pera. Sabi, sige po, pera ko na kasi isip ko yung may bilangan kasi sa audit bedroom. Sige, okay na. Pero ayun na-appreciate ko. Hindi ko na meron ko yung po. Yung pinipensure. Maayos naman ko yung performance. Hindi na nakabay. Pero sa akin lang, sabi nila sa akin, ano daw, mag-gawa ko ba ng makashoot nila kasi punta daw ako sa ibang flash, depende daw yun sa manager.
Great move and finish on the inside. Towns don't have to work. Careful.
Doon nila ako ilalagay.
Right there.
Pero pwede naman daw ako magpa-request sa headboard.
Towns can break the top. They have 14 teams to play. Station from long range. 5 consecutive shots from Johnson.
Kahit na sila training, right there. Tapos hindi po sa akin lahat inaasa ko mga pressure. Sige, bisa ako.
Celebrating after that break. A little frustrated that he wasn't going or getting involved early. He thought on that play that he drove, and there was 2-3 bodies there. The lead, they didn't call a foul. He was able to confirm it the other end. Back in, Towns loses that late whistle, foul call. And now the Pistons are over. And right now, both teams have to realize that the officials are calling these close. You know, they let them play maybe in games 3 and 4. You have to adapt to how you play the game. It's going to be tough for parents to have to battle inside the town. He's hoping that J.P. Bickerstaff calls for a review on that last foul. Second foul from Elias Harris, Mark Davis, Todd Report, Jason Global are officiating for tonight. Counts to the free throw line. Look at the upcoming NBA playoff schedule. TNT tomorrow night, 7:30. The Warriors and the Rockets. Golden State trying to wrap the hole. It's crossed by 4. It's a good time to pick it up once it's full court. He's got time. I can show you that. And Shelby. It's grabbed by Cunningham, taken away, and a foul given. It is Anunoby. Knicks wanted a tie-up. And felt the jump ball there. Cunningham was took it from him, and then frustration on Anunoby reaches in last minute, fouling Cunningham. And trouble in the offense of the Knicks to give credit. Detroit has had a ton of screws here. They had a great third quarter in game 2. Starting pretty good and solid on the defensive end here. To the inside, extra Thompson, hammer jam. Once again, great interior pass at Jalen Duren. Final top. 8-0 run. And Tom Thibodeau has seen it up. Pistons now in front, 59-53 early stages of the third quarter. $500 and an autographed jersey. Thanks for playing and congratulations.
Are all these Sopranos the same? I asked you nicely to stay out. You pretend you don't get it. Well, maybe you didn't get this.
Turns over. Brunson out of it. They missed the call. He was called for that. Cunningham brought it up. Duren could not throw it down. But Duren takes it away. Bounces to Harris and he gets the roll with the offhand. I'm not giving up on the I said it all night. Brett Duren is a very solid passer, so unselfish. And so it's so finish there. Taken by him. Jalen Duren just throws it body around. Extremely mobile big. Anunoby feet it. Part that shooting practice. Too strong. And fouled by Thompson. And you don't check. Opens up. He's not incredible. And a timeout called by Detroit with 6:15 to go in the third. 6-point advantage for the Pistons, leading the Knicks. And 2025 NBA playoffs presented by Hulu. $1,000. Congratulations. Thanks for playing. Lob it up. Thompson slap it down. Thompson, he plays like a power forward. You know, he's always crashing the glass on that dribble penetration. Shooters are in the corners. Duren and Thompson. Cunningham has great confidence in that. Thompson, cross. Out. Bridges couldn't finish it at the rim. Detroit could bring the lead to double figures.
Thompson penetrates. A slap. Mitch over the limit. Free throws for Asar Thompson. In the third quarter, the Knicks are a -10 tonight. They have seen their lead evaporate. And it's Detroit that has seized control. Thompson's on negative free throw. Third badges to Rick Bronson, the NBA IG Playoff Challenge. Members of the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge get the chance of a trip to the NBA draft. Play now on the NBA app or on NBA.com/IG. Thompson is 7 of 9 for the field. He's 7 of 4. And he makes the second. The Pistons in front by 10. And I think Detroit is doing a good job up here, not turning the ball over. So making the ball locked in at half court. Every possession against Detroit is once again. Thompson falls for a foul, harassing Brunson in fourth quarter. That is number 3 on Asar Thompson. It is team foul number 3 as well. He's got caught reaching. He's solid defensively with Thompson. Brunson, pump fake. Backdoor. Reverses it in. That was a great cut there. Brunson was a little bit of trouble there. The Park made himself available. It's like 69-61 Pistons. Thompson, nobody was there. He attacks. And he's fouled by Robinson. Last line of defense. And that was a little two-man game right there. You know, Kate Cunningham, Tom Thompson, green ball action. 2 guys went to Cunningham. Thompson, wide open attack. And back at the floor. Pistons are 8 of 12 to the field in the third quarter. The Knicks are 6 of 16.
Kasi unlike doon sa last training ko, hindi ko talaga alam saan ako lulugar. Hindi ko alam. Parang nabiyabak ko na ako lagi sa dito. Parang wala ako lagi sa dito. Kasi hindi ko alam saan ako lulugar. Hindi ko alam kung bakit sila sasabihin. Sige, kasi ka muna. Tumuro ko muna sa barista. Tapos, akala ko sa cashier. Hindi ko alam saan ako lulugar. Parang isa-isa lang. Ganun. Unlike dito, ang isa lang ako. Tapos, isa naman ako. Lalo naman namin sa sila doon kasi nga madaming dito muna na ako kasi nakawa naman ako. Saka, alam ko naman ako ang sila. Uy, ano kayo? Burger ko siya. Sige, okay lang po naman po.
That is 8 blocks for the Pistons. The Knicks have 7 blocks. Thompson's now going to get a breather. He's missed by Schroeder. Energy for energy. Long to Robinson. Jump up and down the line. Onto that scoring. Jacob is one down. Thompson pushed it up. It's good. For Jalen Brunson. The Gotham gang at the Knicks watch party enjoying Jalen Brunson Butler McBride does. He's going to the free throw line. Could be on Jalen right there. And it is. What's the score attacking there? Fantastic defense. Tested, forced him into a tough.
Kaya ko naman. Medyo nag-gets ko na yung sa tali o auditing. Doon niya ako naluna eh. Kaya nga yung mga mag-cashier eh. Yung mag-cashier pero pinagpukan talaga ako sa inventory kasi kailangan mag-inventory ko. Walang may nakakalimutan ako magkaka-short. Kaya doon nila ako. Kaya nga ano sa
alam mo dito Itaya yun Itaya yun
pero kasi
so tama po yung mga Safe answer lang na ito siguro kasi una
Teka lang, sa kanila ako, hospital di Tagay. Yung sabihin mo, may kaso. Yung nasa halilan nila yung ako yung sa bawah kami.
Kanta nga ako.
I think that's side ang tawag ko side. Sinasabi na sa akin. Yes, yung pasnag ko dito. Yung mga bago sa mga
Fouling Mitchell Robinson. He'll play a little hack-a-match. Great block there by Mitchell Robinson. Defense on the serious. Robinson has struggled here at the foul line, taking advantage of that.
Wala nga.
Great break
Wala.
for himself. Robinson will hit a there. 2:52 to play. Third quarter. Lock drop delivery is off. So in addition to just going to the free throw line and whatever stress comes with that for Mitchell Robinson, when no other team is bringing you there, it adds an extra layer. Because this year, limited time played this season, 68% from the free throw line. He is now 3 out of 6, so they got 4 out of 6. The Knicks trade is from 71 to 68. It's a 7-0 loss. Pistons have missed their last 4 attempts from the field. Beasley. Off the rim. Robinson got a spot in there. Great opportunity for Hart. And Hart doubles to the hole. Refilled it. And Josh Hart with a blast to the bucket. Russell Wilson giving out high fives, but Knicks have cut it to 1. Josh Hart with authority. First round coverage on TNT is presented by Derek Walmart. Third quarter tie is beginning to turn in favor of the New York Knicks. Detroit building something. A lot of stops on the defense. The Knicks were missing open shots, but then aggressive nature of the Pistons was out of the basket. Thompson goes to the bench. And Knicks
Tatay,
now
wala
going
kayo bumisita. Tay, medyo naiilang pa.
stops.
Ano ba ka? Tapos tuloy ako.
Numbers are very safe. Fortunate shooting percentage is 41%. Three-point numbers are very good either. 29% for the Pistons, 28% for the New York. Knicks looking for the lead. Are knocked away by Schroeder. He adjusted. And Beasley goes to the basket for 2. Right there, great transition. Beasley feet. He's going to catch and shoot it. Quick burst by Hudson. 73-70. Pistons on the chance to go to the third quarter. Hudson gives it up for Robinson. Dishes to the outside.
Baka yung Anong oras, Chief? Nakawag yung pinasok siya doon. Siya lang mag-isa gabi. Morning shift ako kung gano'n. Sa'yo kung mag-gabi.
Incredible season they put together. Taking bigger steps as first year as the head coach of the choice. And I know we thought Robinson was going to make himself available underneath. Instead, transition opportunity. Bounces off the rim, and Clyde has got the board. Walks the one, but now they'll slow it down. 42 seconds to go, third quarter. Into the hands of Brooks. 6 on the 24. Runs it one-on-one with Sherman. Switch it. The fifth. And that's not working. Trying to get it inside to Robinson. Coming in, shovel. Back for Schroeder. Coming in, fouled by McBride. Outside defense there, Tobias Harris. Calls that deflection. Out in transition. We haven't seen much of that here leading through this third quarter. We don't want opportunity. And gets to the line. Cade Cunningham, 3 of 11 for the field. He joined Isaiah Thomas as the only other Piston with a playoff triple-double after his performance on Sunday afternoon. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Reed goes to the bench. Thompson checks in. Tobias Harris is in, along with Schroeder and Beasley. Coming in at the line. Bridges for New York and Towns. 22.2 on the clock. And I thought this small lineup for Detroit gave New York trouble there in that second quarter. Throwing it out. That's the Justin Bickerstaff opted to go for it. He switched everything with this group. Mitchell on for one. 12 seconds to play here in the third. Bridges gets it back. Bridges the drive, the spin, and the jumper comes. 1.8 to go. Schroeder ahead. Beasley fires. Over the backboard, and that is the end of the third with the Pistons leading this 77-74. Well, on Sunday, the NBA family lost one of its Hall of Famers. Tim Barnett, drafted by Syracuse Nationals in 1959, traded to the Knicks in 1965. That's where he really was born. One of the NBA championship teams in 1970 and 1973. Knicks retired his number 12 in 1990, and in 2024, he was inducted into the Knicks Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Tim Barnett, gone at the age of 88.
Yeah.
said, pushing the pace. McBride down the court. The defense needs to set. Josh said it best. So good at the fourth quarter. Beasley drives in on Kane. Tosses up the runner. It doesn't go. Schroeder clears it. Schroeder gets McBride to commit. And Schroeder hits the tip drop. Good job there. Schroeder. Nice shot making the corner. McBride hit on it. They have to slow down. Speed them up with their activity. No luck. More than 18 minutes for the veteran guy. Schroeder. Carl Anthony Towns off the rim. Rushes the offensive board. Set it up. McBride. No good. Coming in, pushing the pace. Coming in, going end to end. And a rebound. And a half for Payne. Minute and a half goes on in the fourth quarter. 3-1 Pistons edge. Towns back in on Harris. Towns drops that. Off the roll. It doesn't go. First of all, smart on Towns part. 4-5 group was backing down. Right into the paint. Nice drop step there. It looked like as he turned, he was able to get Harris with a little elbow. That left elbow, right elbow, and they will challenge Tobias Harris. They are insisting that they challenge him. And now they're going to take a look. Coach's challenge at the 10:25 mark of the quarter. Foul is called on Tobias Harris.
Nakapit ka, kailangan lugasan pa. Wala ang sauce. Ang gas. Ate! Makapit eh. Walang sauce yan. Kailangan, walang sauce eh. Walang salsa. Oh, walang sauce yan. Oh, mga koko. Walang, mukha kainin niya yan. Nakapten eh, nakaamoy pa. Wala naman sauce ko na. Maarte ka! Maman sauce yan eh. Hindi, paate. O, tingnan mo, kinain niya ulit. Ayun na may sabaw.
Talagang ganon. Ang haso talaga yan.
Felt like Towns fought Harris with that elbow on the drop step. This belief here, but whoop, for these Pistons. So look at this score. It happened at 79-76. Knicks get the first free throw from Towns. That was the technical, and now he'll shoot there. After the foul was assessed to Harris. 10:25 to play the fourth. Back with a chance. Time right now. Being Cunningham, Jalen Brunson on the bench, getting no rest. Obviously, going there to beat them both down the stretch. He was on has pretty well. Shot the ball well here in this game. Ball, teams are motion. Close-out games are never easy. Both teams got to lock in and focus and be strong and be tough. Makes them the better fourth team in this series. The experience the Knicks have playoff experience over the last couple of years. Beasley tries to take the baseline, gets caught underneath, deflected. Great opportunity. Bridges, get a call. Long shoot by Harris Money. Knicks. Gets the step up and Bryant and finishes. Off the glass. We've seen this whole series. New York made some run. Stewart with a timely bucket. They are tied at 81. Hardly there defensively. Bridges feed it to the corner. And Bryant takes it in on Beasley. High archer. Wraps out. Beasley gets it ahead for Schroeder. Distance with an regain the lead. Harris checks it. Here's the jump shot. Towns extends for his 9th rebound of the night. Runs it to Cunningham to win on the bench. Oh, that's really deep. Carl Anthony Towns, one of the best big man shooters in the NBA. Misses from long range. Schroeder. He goes to Dave Robinson. Wants to dance to the center. Schroeder missed it from the outside. Getting ahead. Robinson couldn't catch that one. And Knicks trying to force one down the floor.
Right there, because you want to know your personnel. Robinson, great rim run, but their possession is so valuable. Not afford to turn the ball over in a close game here.
In this series, the Knicks are a close 5-3 in the fourth quarter, shooting 34%. Harris in the crowd. He draws the foul.
I like the little play there. It was actually for Harris. He threw out
Ayun
the
na,
side.
Becky.
All that in the count.
Masarap na umulan.
Yeah, but
Kasi sarap ka.
Harris is
Ah,
throwing.
hit mo.
Brought his left elbow into the jaw there of Towns. And then for Towns, he just called for a foul. So on the other end, Harris felt like he got elbowed on that post up.
Ang galang nito sa bawah. Ha?
Playoff basketball at its best.
Ate. Ate.
Towns is looking at it.
Oo, ang galang.
Just picked up his 4th foul. Elias Harris is going to shoot 2. 8.5 to go in the fourth. Points now for Harris. His free throw will not count. What happened during the little stoppage was they checked the Bridges long two-pointer and had changed it to a 3. So put an extra point on the board now for the Knicks. That's why we're tied at 82.
No wonder Tibbs was upset over there on the bench. You know, both teams right now, they didn't have court. The team came out from Detroit, they look once it out in New York. They struggled with that half-court execution. They were score suckers. They get out in transition.
Now just taking it backdoor pass to the front instead of Bridges on the drive. Over Hardaway. He's fouled. Michael Bridges will shoot 2.
Kain ka na.
Talk about the Bridges likes that. They're like, take a look at the separation there. He has such a high release point on his shot. Hardaway smacked him on the elbow. Easily called by the
Bye, thank you. Tayo na ako.
Bridges on the season.
Mickey.
1%. Bridge Report is your one-stop destination for all
Dali,
things
dali.
NBA.
Dito.
Live score, breaking news, highlights from today's games. Download the VR app now. Number 6, Cunningham replaces the
Matay ilaw tayo.
court with Schroeder.
Wala na.
Bingo will counter with OG Anunoby. And he will take a dry spot on the floor.
was Tibbs wanting Anunoby guarding Kate Cunningham. He's seen a lot of action against him. This series, there's a physicality. Sit down, Detroit with their leader back on the floor and find some rhythm and momentum on the offense again.
Knicks were the 5th best free throw shooting team in the NBA this season at 80%. Tonight, they are shooting it at 65% after that make by Bridges. We're tied at 83. Cunningham swing. Harris, ball fake, Towns bites. Harris upstairs. Durant puts the foul. A collision as Robinson is grabbing the back of his head, and Durant is in some pain as well. There's a hush over the crowd at MSG. Robinson is the first one up off the floor. They're not quite ready. But Robinson tried to contest Harris as he was driving and tried to retreat and get back to Durham. In the process, what a collision there. Right. He landed on top of Robinson. Robinson kind of undercut him there. The concentration from Durham to be able to finish, knowing that there's a body underneath you. Both guys free the net, the collision. Oh, look at Harris. Harris kind of jumped into Robinson, which caused Robinson to fall in the landing space there of Dale Durham. So we saw Carl Anthony Towns make contact as well with Robinson. Robinson getting a different angle and the foul occurs. They're calling on Robinson. Durham will go to the free throw line, trying to bring this Detroit lead to 3. Durham is 67% shooter. Shaded it off. That was a hard fall. He got undercut by Robinson. He lost his winner with the time holding gathered himself. Free throws here. This is your 18 of 25 and line is 72%. Durham distance 85-83. Detroit. Last thing to roll, Rickles and Towns is New York is milking here. Bridges laying up the top. Pull up Prosper. He's got it. And Harris hesitant to lead Towns. He's one of the best 50 poppers. Bridges makes some belt. And now Brunson is off the bench, ready to check in next step ball. Cunningham creating space. The help by Towns and the foul is called. And it's number 5. Tough break there for the Bears.
Ayoko!
Into his spot, back down to the floor. Bridges Towns helping out. Trying to contest. Yarn there.
Ito hamburger. Bawal sa
Cunningham has 12 points. Brunson in for New York. Thompson in for Detroit. Schroeder will get a breather. And now Hart takes off the warm-up. As we got to protect Towns, it appears. And it will be Towns. We will have to do that. Typical Towns out here guarding Harris. Harris has had some success going at him. Most definitely would have Towns staying being on 5 out. Cunningham connects on a pair. This is a strong defensive unit currently on the floor for New York. Pistons have been up to the task defensively as well. We got an 87-85 lead here in Game 5 at the guard. Bridges switches over in a crowd, and it's taken away by Harris. Up the floor, Cunningham. Down the middle, Williams for Thompson, away it goes, but it's going the other way. We talked about the first half, Jalen Brunson. He's one of the leaders in drawing offensive fouls, taking the charge. Cunningham downhill, Brunson just steps in there. Oh, that was tough. His feet weren't moving. It looked like Cade passed it before the foul, but reward Brunson for staying in there and taking the charge. And that's number 4 on Cade Cunningham. We're going to hit the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. 2-point Pistons lead. Brunson. Fake. Thompson hangs in there. Brunson fade. Good, and a foul. Brunson, so smart. Right away comes in the game. They clear out. Just takes his time. Brunson going to his right. Fade. Thompson, I'm not sure if he swiped down. I didn't see it from that angle. Brunson, even against the length and athleticism of Thompson, getting to his spot. So the 3-point play. There's 4 now on Asar Thompson.
This is for the lead. 88-87. New York. Nice green curls. Cunningham uses it. Duran gets touch Robinson. Deflected. And it's grabbed by Thompson. Shot clock at 7. Thompson drives in. Blocked by Robinson. Foul call. Almost a turnover there. Thompson able to save the possession for Detroit. Great prepared. You see the activity, the hands there. Robinson just couldn't secure the turnover. Thompson makes a decision to go right at Robinson. He looked too bad. This was all different. And that's 5 on Robinson. So 5 on Towns, 5 on Robinson. Thompson at the line. And he gets the roll to tie the game at 88. I think if you did leave Robinson in the game, at least for the next 2 minutes here, we bring Towns back in. Just the second attempt. 6.5 remaining in regulation. They show the second defender now. Tackle off. Brunson. Jumper. Off the mark. Slapped out of there. Beasley's got it. Beasley, hard drive, lifts it up. No. Opportunity for Brunson in the next. Brunson 1-on-1 with Cunningham. Halfway point of the fourth. Tied at 88. Brunson switch with Beasley. Brunson drive. Step back. In and out. And snatched by Thompson. Cunningham. Drives in for 2. He makes it look so easy. And so smart right there. Avoided the charge opportunity. And before the next defense can get back. Cunningham makes it. 5.5 remaining. Pistons lead by 2. And Adobe vacates the area. Brunson goes to work against Cunningham. Throws it up. No. Right by Robinson. He's fouled, and it goes down. Great job by Mitchell Robinson. 2, 3 guys rotate over to Brunson on that shot attempt. No one there. Hardaway Jr. a little bit late getting there on Robinson. He's trying to wrap him up. Knowing that Robinson was struggled from the free throw line, and Robinson able to convert. Possibly the only one. Big minutes for Mitchell Robinson. 13 points, 11 rebounds, 23 minutes of action. It's 3 of 6 at the line. Robinson will break the tie with 5:15 on the clock. It's 7 points. Both teams are in the penalty. We've got 5:01 remaining in Game 5.
Our TNT game break presented by PayPal coming up is a guide to the NBA playoffs. Still have Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. Game 5 series tied at 2-2. That's next on TNT. Final one to play here. Fourth quarter. Pistons on top of it by 1. Second free throw for Kate Cunningham. Just 4 of 14 for the field, 16 points. Got 7 rebounds, 6 assists. And it rolls in for Cunningham. If necessary, Game 6 will be Thursday night in Detroit. Pistons up by 2. Towns is back in for New York. Playing with 5 fouls. Flips it inside, extra, hard, feeds it to Bridges, shot clock at 5. Bridges, fake, winning, no. 4.5 to go. And Anobi has the assignment on Cunningham. Durham is guarded by Towns. They switch out front. Switch back, Cunningham. Money on the 3.
That's a good time right there, Cunningham. Wasn't shooting the ball well. Open 3, but steps up and knocks down a big-time 3.
Before the game, Jalen Brunson was awarded an NBA Flash Player of the Year award. And I would say we are getting into that clutch zone right now. 4:16 mark of this fourth quarter.
He's been clutch this series. 15 points in the fourth quarter in Game 4, and 12 points in the fourth quarter in Game 3. Been on the bench a lot. Most of his quarters, but their closer for the Knicks is in.
Knicks led this one 82-79. Detroit's gone on a 16-8 extended run. Brunson drives. Passes, pocket pass, Bridges, tough finish.
Able to avoid the shot blocking there of Durham. Great cut, great pass, and great finish.
It's a 3-point Detroit lead. Under 4 minutes to go. Cunningham. Swing it. Hardaway. Hardaway pull-up. Off the mark. Jerry got his hands on it. Grabs it. Towns gets a piece. Stripped by Hart. Knicks on the move. And Brunson is not joining them. Jumper. Towns. It's Nyland for the big man.
Said it best. Brunson didn't even cross the three-point line on the other end, but Towns hit a big shot in Game 4 would be. It's another day.
Cunningham. Inside for Durant. And Hart is down.
Hart. A lot there on that thought. There was a tremendous amount of contact on that Cunningham drive.
And Hart is trying to get up. And a timeout is called. And Josh Hart still cannot get on his feet. He gets some help. He'll step aside with 2:57 to play. Bronson is laboring. It took a while for him to make his way to Nick's bench. This is what happened to Bronson. Rolled that right ankle there. Tried to plant. And when Towns went to the other end to knock down that three, he didn't move from that spot at all. And he's not going to join his teammates on the floor. He's replaced by Campaign. Jalen Brunson has been the man in the fourth quarter of this series for the Knicks. And right now he is on the bench. Under 3 minutes to play. Detroit leads 97-95. Towns playing with 5 fouls. Backs in on Harris. Turnaround Towns. It's blocked by Harris. Distance up 2. With the ball. 2:35 to play. Cunningham drives in. Taps the block. But Duran is there for the loose change. 2 possessions in a row. Duran on the glass. Picking up the garbage. Cunningham drive misses. Right now, I'd like to see Towns get on the block. Try the block. But go ISO against Harris at the top. Home to Harris advance. Hart is on the bench as well for New York. Who's going to step forward? Bridges can't hit from the side. No, Hart's not in the game. No, he is hurting. As tough as they come. Cunningham. Hesitation. Floats it in. Pistons taking over. And Brunson is headed to the scorer's table. With 1:52 to play, and the Knicks are now in a 6-point hole. Kane, pull up, doesn't go. Another one and done for New York. Up ahead, Harris attacking. Off the back end, Knicks trying to make it happen defensively. Harris got a high advantage on the grind. Rises up. Off the rim, long rebound, Anunoby. Up ahead from Kane. Hart is now at the scorer's table. We have 1:20 to play. 101-95 Detroit. They need it. Bridges doesn't go. And they can't get those 2 guys in the game. It's not thought they might have used the timeout to get Brunson and Hart back in. Right now the clock is with his friend. Up top, Duran. And it's blocked by Towns. Kane waiting. We are under a minute to play. Bridges, ball fake, zigzag, fade, it goes. It's a 4-4 game, 49.9 left, and Brunson and Hart are in spectator mode. I mean, right, try to foul Thompson back there on the inbound pass. Gives it best. They can't get these guys back in. 37 seconds to go. Pistons leading by 4. High screen Duran. Cunningham, fake, inside, layup is good. Thompson finishes, and the Knicks finally use their timeout. 27.4 to play. Pistons up by 6, trying to force a game 6. Trying to defend Cunningham. Landed very awkwardly. His legs got taken out from under him. A hard fall to the floor. He's been out of the game ever since. After that timeout, brought back in, you can still see he's laboring, he's grimacing.
integral part. Brunson untimely falls and injuries here this fourth. And Brunson is not moving well either. 27.4 to play. The Pistons in front, 103 to 97. Brunson down to the end. Bridges a three. He's got it. Off target, Mikal Bridges. Clock is stopped with 25 seconds left. There was a malfunction of some sort with the clock. And they're going to add time, 25.3 to play. It's a 3-point game in MSG. Well, we're back here at the Garden, and Mikal Bridges making that three-pointer. I like Tibbs right there. Bridges had missed his last 2 or 3 shots. Went right to him, showing confidence in his guy, or maybe because Brunson is not 100%, but nevertheless, big-time shot. Pistons trying to get it in, and it's taken away. Brunson bounces into the air, but it's knocked over to Beasley. There's a 2-second effort shot clock, the game clock, and they foul Schroeder on the outside. And oh my God, that was almost a turnover right there. I'm not exactly sure how Detroit was able to secure the ball. It was flying everywhere. I think Harris tipped it. And the ball was in the air. He tipped it to his teammate there. Very fortunate possession there. Schroeder has a chance to make a 2-possession game. First free throw on the night, Dennis Schroeder. Pistons lead by 4. Right now, J.B. Bickerstaff making substitutions for defense. When Thompson in, he'll be regarding Brunson, trying to harass him. Well, Brunson's going to go down to the corner, probably with his wide or hand it open, going to bring the ball over the floor, make a quick handoff. Brunson into a speed and roll for a quick hit. Turns out, rebounded by Cal. 14 seconds left. Picks up the hurry. They're down by 4. 10 seconds left. Ananobi pump fake. Ananobi 6 seconds. The 3-ball goes. Oh, gee, Ananobi cuts it to 1. 5.7 on the clock. Big time shot. Reminds me of that Larry Johnson shot in the playoffs against the Pacers. Ananobi steps up. Gets a shot, now 1-point game. Good defense here by Cunningham. Ananobi and the pump fake. Nowhere to go. Reload, gather. All night long. Timeout Pistons. 5.7 to play. And 104 to 103, Detroit. And if you're Detroit and J.B. Bickerstaff right now, that last timeout, that last possession, they struggled getting the ball in bounds. So you want to come meet every pass and
Be strong with the ball. Assume you're going to get fouled. Here New York, getting face guard, a quick foul. Can't get a steal or got a foul right away. A foul and 2 free throws is still a one-possession game. This series has been so tight, despite the fact that the next week, 3 games to 1. Cleveland has already advanced to the second round. Indiana, the victory in overtime to move on. And we talked the last 2 games. Team held a one possession in this series. Certainly is happening here again this evening. 5.7 to play. Detroit has 5 shooters on the floor. Hardaway all the way to the other end in front of the Pistons bench. Nobody guarding them. Schroeder will toss it in. 1-point Pistons lead. Towns guards the inbound. Schroeder floats it over to Cunningham. He's fouled by Brunson. And smart right there. Forced to switch. No Brunson is laboring with that ankle. And throwing the ball in down in the corner. All the way at that end. If by chance there was a turnover, at least allows your defense to get back. They missed it. New York had the ball. So still a lot of time left here for Cunningham. But he takes hold. And this is one. New York still has an opportunity. Cunningham is 9 of 10 at the free throw line. Neither team has a timeout remaining. And the Pistons now in front by 2. So Tibbs will play in that timeout. Knowing that they were going to foul and certainly trying to get organized defensively, Jacob Bickerstaff. 105-103. 7 free throws for Cunningham. It's a 3-point lead for Detroit. 5.4 on the clock. McBride, 3 seconds. And they foul him out near midcourt. So they're not going to allow the next team to try a 3-pointer, but there's still 2.6 on the clock. A smart play right there. They double team McBride, couldn't get some momentum. Let him use some clock. And then foul was Jacob Bickerstaff winning Jalen Duren back into the game for rebounding purposes off of a possible missed free throw. A pair for McBride. 81% shooting. Missed it long. And now this one is got a miss. And Mitchell Robinson second in the game. Both he and Towns will be on free throw. Right now 6 guys on the floor. And it changes everything because now you need a 3. If it was a 2-point game, you're looking at a potential putback or a scramble. Andre Robinson's not going in right now. I don't know if he can check in and then go back and sit down. Mark Davis is going to let him in the game. 2.6 on the clock. And he has to check in. He already stepped on the floor. He's going to... The problem is you're taking a shooter off the floor. Towns is really not you can make a 3. You haven't got McBride shooting a free throw. Normally he'd be the guy coming out. But you got to decide who's coming out. Bridges. So Bridges sits with 2.6. Confusion here by the Knicks. And a second attempt for McBride with his team down by 3. Towns and Robinson on the miss. You got to tip it out to the shooters. Second one. It's off. Knocked over the air. Battle. Knocked outside. Nobody there for New York. And Detroit basketball stays alive. The Pistons defeat the Knicks at the Garden. 106-103 to force on Game 6. For Brett Hill, Stephanie Ray, our entire crew, Iron Eagle saying so long from the Garden. Down at Denver for the Clippers and Nuggets. Brian Anderson, stand back up here.